What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for this week's cash envelope stuffing video. I hope everyone has had a good week so far. We are in the first week of October and I could not be more excited. I have my little pumpkins over here in the corner feeling festive and just so excited for this new month. It is my birthday month and my favorite month of the whole year, so I am obviously pretty enthusiastic about October and I hope you are too. Today we are going to be stuffing $330. I budgeted $430, but I will let you know why it's $100 short here in just a little bit. But I am going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to do car care first, which is going to be getting $20. I do need to schedule my oil change this week. Hopefully they have availability for this coming weekend, or maybe, I don't know, we'll just have to see. But it is time. So we're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and 125 in car care. That should be enough for everything that it needs, unless they tell me, oh, you need to change your cabin filter for $75. Like, I'm just gonna say no if they say that, because I'm pretty sure you can buy those online for like $20 or something. So, I don't know. Sometimes they do pull a fast one on me and say I need something that I didn't expect, but hopefully not this time. Alright, food is getting 40, and I'm just going to do two 20s. There are some ones in here, and they're very crisp. These are brand new. They're kind of sticking together. So I'm going to go ahead and put those into the dollar slot here. I got those from Aldi, and they were fresh from the bank. Like, you could tell no one had even used them before. So food is at 45. I will be doing grocery pickup in a day or two. And then fun is going to be getting 30. And there's some $1 in here as well. So that one's been through it. Like the corner is missing off of it. All right, what did I say? 30 in fun. So we'll do a 20 and a 10. So we are now at 20, 40, and 50. I want to go get a pedicure with my sister this weekend. It was actually her idea, even though I had thought about it, but I didn't ask anyone to go with me yet. So when she brought it up, I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect, because I've been wanting / needing a pedicure. And so now I get to go with my little sister, and that's very exciting. So I will be using some of my fun money for that, or all of it, I'm not sure. Spending is not getting anything because I do still have money left from when I babysat my parents' dog, but there is $1 in here, and it's very old and crusty, so I'm just gonna put that in the dollar slot. We have a lot of dollars this week, which is pretty exciting. I do have some coins. If you saw my coin video, I did recently empty out the coin jar and count all of it, and it came out to $73. I did have a little left over, and I also had some in my car. So I took some coins out of my car, and that's what I took the coins out of the little slot in my car, and that is what I'm going to be putting in the coin jar today. And there's quite a bit. We have quite a few quarters in there, so that's exciting. And we are already starting over on the coin jar, and I'm pretty excited about it. $73 is pretty good in my opinion. And someone had mentioned, since I had $89 the year before that from the coin jar, but someone mentioned, well, you're shopping less. And when I do shop, it's online usually, so I don't really get change all that often. So it makes sense that there would be less this go around, but that's okay. All right, moving over to sinking funds. Brianna budgets, poor thing, just not getting any love. Candy is gonna be getting $20. And we are building hers back up from her recent vet appointment. Mama, what you doing, pretty girl? Are you so pretty? I love you. So she is now at 20, 40, 60, and 80. So she's already almost back to 100, which is pretty crazy. Christmas is going to be getting 20 as well. I did make my Christmas gift guide or holiday gift guide on Amazon. It's in my storefront. You'll see it. Whenever you click on the storefront, you'll see the Christmas gift guide 2023. There is a ton of gifts on there. I think there's like 70 ideas or something like that. And I tried to put a little something for everyone, and almost all of it is under $40. A lot of it is less than that. There are a couple of things that are a little bit more expensive, but I know everybody has a different budget, so I wanted to give you guys some gift ideas in case you were having a hard time thinking of things to get people. I feel like I would be happy to get anything that is on the list, so surely other people would too. So if you want to check that out, you can. If you feel weird buying from people's Amazon storefronts, that's okay. You can still look at the gift guide, get ideas, and then you don't have to use my links or storefront or anything. You can just get ideas of what you want to get people. All right, Christmas is at 20. Ooh, let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 85, which is not bad. Clothing is completely empty because I did make an order online the other day. I got 3 shirts and it was $60, which is insane to me, but it is what it is. So I spent everything out of clothing, so I am going to be putting $20 in there. My order has not arrived yet. It says it's going to be here on Thursday, so hopefully I'll have it by the time you're watching this video. So we have $20 in clothing. Gifts is going to be getting $5. This is just for anything that I want to buy for someone else that's not Christmas related. So I'm just slowly adding to this. I don't have any more birthdays for the rest of the year, so I don't have anything specific that I'm saving for, but just in case I want to get something for someone. We're at 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50 in gifts. It's crazy how much $5 a week can add up so quickly. Health is also going to be getting 5 because I'm trying to add some more physical cash into this envelope because the 500 is in the bank, and so we have 10 in cash. It's always good to have cash on hand in case I need to run to the store and get some NyQuil, DayQuil, ibuprofen, anything like that. Alright, up next is home, and there is nothing but dollars in here because I did buy pumpkins with my home envelope, and I also bought a candle. So I only have dollars left, so this is going to go right here, and then we are going to add 10 back. And now we've got 10 in there. Self-care also got spent. I bought some dry shampoo. And we are going to be adding 30 into here. So we're at 20, 30, and 40 in self-care. I'm not mad at that. And then next up is travel, which is going to be getting 30 as well. I am getting super close to my birthday trip. I am so excited. And this is all going to be spending money. So we are now at 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 330, 340, 350. 350 in spending money. I'm hoping to have a little over 400 by the time we go. All right. Next up is my new phone envelope. It just has my name on it, but we are saving this money to buy myself a new phone. I don't want to finance it, so I'm hoping to just pay for it in cash if I can. So we are going to be adding $100 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yep. Okay, so let's count. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, and 260. I'm trying to get to at least 700. Someone had commented to just go ahead and get the iPhone 15 because it's only a little bit more than the 14 as far as the price goes, but I will just see how things go. If I'm able to do a trade-in, I would like to, but I'm really just playing it by ear because I know nothing about buying a phone, so I'm just gonna figure out what I can do. And if I get a 14, that's fine. If I get a 15, that's fine. I'm not really picky. Right now I have an iPhone 11 and it works just fine for me. So I'm not the type of person that always has to have the newest phone, because you're never gonna have the newest phone because they come out with a new one as soon as you get the new one. So it's just one of those things that you're never gonna be able to have the newest. All right, so that is that. Oh, the reason why I budgeted $430 but we're only stuffing $330 is because I normally would put $100 toward my down payment envelope, which that's the one with the tracker. I am saving up for an extra down payment for the house that I'm going to be building, but that $100 actually got spent. I made my first new home purchase, which I am so excited about. I spent $113 on a kitchen faucet and 2 lights for the front porch. I want to go ahead and start buying things, but at the same time, I'm a little bit nervous, so I just started small. So those 3 items came out to $113. So the $100 that I would have put toward down payment got spent on that. Another thing I wanted to mention was this is a down payment savings, but if I spend that money on things for the house as far as the building goes, like lights, door handles, faucets, hardware, flooring, just anything that's related to home building, it's going to be the same as putting it toward a down payment because it's not going to get financed. I asked my dad because he has built a house before, and he said it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other, aka it doesn't make a difference. Whether you save it and pay it all at once in a down payment, or you use that money to buy things to build the house, it's going to be the same because either way that money is going to help you not finance the total amount. So if I buy, let's say the flooring is $4,000. I don't know, I just made that up. The flooring is $4,000. If I pay $4,000 in cash for the flooring and not put it into the total finance of the house, that's $4,000 less than I financed. If I put the flooring into the whole finance of the house and then put $4,000 towards the down payment, it's gonna end up being the same. Okay, we get it. So that is why I am not putting $100 toward the down payment envelope today, because I put that money toward buying a couple of things for the house, which is so exciting. I am so just thrilled to be able to do that. So moving on, we've got a lot of dollars today. I'm not going to count just to keep it a surprise, even though I really would like to know how much this is. We're just going to go ahead and put it down in here. If you're wondering why the dollar jar looks emptier, in a way it is, but the amount is the same. So I did end up taking some dollars out and replacing the total amount of those dollars with larger bills. So we have 20s, 10s, 5s. The amount is the same, but in order to make it easier at the end for me to count and not get confused, I just replaced with larger bills in order to, one, save room in the jar, and I don't really want to end up handing the banker $300 in ones. So that's why I did that. It looks a little emptier, but it's the same amount either way. All right, and that's a wrap on this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed the video and you decide to stick around for more. I do these cash stuffing videos every Thursday, so I hope to see you again next week. If you're not new, I love you as always. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.
Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass in 7 jeans, true religion. I say no.